What's cracking? You know the voice, you know the vibe. Back with another episode of the Reality Check podcast, you dig? And check it out. I know y'all used to Steve coming on here. I know y'all used to hearing my boy Big Steve Styles, but something happened last night. I think somebody trying to poison my boy Steve, man. Fuck around, got the stomach flu or food poisoning, something like that. G, he gone for this. This is the first time I'm ever doing a podcast by myself, but it's love. It's love. It's a whole lot of love because I ain't in the studio by myself, you dig? I definitely got a super special guest with me today. All my Reality Check listeners, I got something special for y'all today, you dig? Coming straight out the city. My boy got his own flavor, his own sound, his own groove, his own rhythm, his own... Man, hey, he gonna tell you about it himself, you dig? Hey, welcome to the podcast. Man, my boy, Tay July, what's going on, bro?
What's up? This shit is crazy, bro. It's been a long, this is like nostalgic as hell.
Is it?
Like, hell yeah.
How do it feel then, my boy? Like, tell me what that nostalgia feel like.
Y'all got brand new fucking, first off, nostalgia. Hey, first off, let's start with that.
Yeah.
Tay July, right? Check me out, Tay July Music. You can check that shit out on everywhere.
Tay July Music,
Yeah, Tay July Music. Google it, Tay July. But yo, this shit is completely different. So when I see nostalgia, I just dropped a tape called Nostalgia. So y'all should go check that shit out. But this shit, new studio equipment here, feel kind of like the joint.
You talking about the joint, bro. That wasn't the vibe we was going for, bro. That's not the vibe we was going for, bro.
Hey, run it back.
We downtown now, you feel?
Right.
We ain't in that studio in Roseland no more.
Let's run it back.
But nostalgia, you feel me? Nostalgia, my boy. You back in the studio, you feel? I hope it feel good to you, bro. Tell us about this nostalgia though, man. Tell us about this music.
Shit, honestly, it's been since I left. Shit, I was making music a little bit when I was here, but I feel like I had a lot of limitations. I wasn't really focused on it because I was focused on the radio shit at the time and trying to like make something happen with that because I saw opportunity. Yeah. But then obviously when COVID hit, I was like, all right, like I'm at the crib, bro. Yeah. Shorty was. Yeah. I was like, man, I can't do this shit no more, bro. Yeah, you saved me a few times, bro. Hold on. Let me introduce my mans, bro. So I'm with Bankroll Baby, man. Up and coming right now. This is one of my homies that I grew up with for a minute. How many years? Probably like...
Bro, since high school, bro. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Bankroll Baby coming from Chicago with my boy Tay July. We coming through y'all, bro.
Appreciate you for coming to the podcast too, my boy.
Appreciate
that, bro. Hey, so you spoke on the pandemic, G.
Yeah.
Tell us how making that music was in the pandemic, bro, because it wasn't nothing going on, bro. It was slow.
Nah, it was honestly, I want to say it was like the best thing that happened to me at that time because I had nothing to do. Everybody was like, it was like chiefing. You couldn't really drink like them. That's drinking at the crib and shit.
Netflix chill
and shit. I was already in the Netflix chill phase. I was locked up, bro. For like shit with Shorty. Like,
so what you use for inspiration to get this music off the ground, bro?
Honestly, it was one of my homies from Skokie. Okay. His name was Zuda. So if you see on my shit, it's like I used to go by like Represent Genuine and Supreme. Right. And these are homies that I met when I was at Oakton Community College. And one of them worked there, older than me and shit. So I kind of, in general too, like they had kids and
we back, my boy. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes it be technical difficulties all up in the studio or whatever, bro. But you was talking about the music during the COVID?
Yeah. So, yeah, once I was making a lot of the beats for Zuda and Genuine and Supreme and those homies, I was kind of like, all right. Like, I wanted to rap over my own shit.
Yeah, you did.
And then my brother, my blood brother, he produces beats too. Yeah, so I would be listening to some of my shit, and he had already been a level above me. So I was like, you know what? Like, let me listen to a few of his beats. Or
so your brother got the beats, and you got the flow.
So he had, man, my brother has the flow.
Oh, okay.
My brother has the flow.
You have to bring Lil Bro up here, man.
He's crazy, bro.
Okay.
He used to have books of poetry or whatever. So.
Okay. So would you say you was inspired by him or he was inspired by you?
No, I was inspired by him. It might be a little bit different now because like he sees what I've done as like what I've been doing as a rapper. Yeah. And like now he's older, so he's like, man, I'm not trying to be on the scene like that. Like, I don't want to see no old motherfucker out here like Dougie and shit. I'm about to be behind the scenes. Like,
bro, that's nostalgia. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's nostalgia.
Right. But yeah, I say he inspired me definitely. Him and Zuda, and then Bankroll shit. You always been with me and shit from the beginning. So
all right, so for the people who ain't never heard of Tay July's song "Not Never," my boy, what type of music you making, man?
Man, I like to say. The first thing I think is real. I say real and wavy.
That real nigga shit. Welcome to the Reality Check podcast. And we had the realest niggas in the city, you feel me? Any of the real niggas, hey, this is the place you need to come to. Back to you, my boy.
Yeah, like I don't, Like I look at a lot of my music, like I think if you want to know who I am, like listen to my music. Like all the shit that I say and all the stuff I talk about is true. Like these are stories about relationships that I went through in my life, stories about downfalls that I had, stories about all sorts of shit that I went through. Yeah. And
would you say music is your outlet? Like if you having a bad day, that's to kind of get it off your mind a little bit?
Yeah, bro. And it took me a long time to realize that shit, because I was a lot of the time, like I said, when I was doing radio, I was in here for 4 years, and I truly thought that this was what I loved. But a majority of the time, I was like trying to figure out like what it is that I actually love. I'm like, and then I realized I'd stay up to like 5 a.m. making music, and I wouldn't even realize it. I'd go to sleep, wake up the next day tired as hell and shit. Like, man, but what is it that I love to do, bro? And I think I was like, now I'm realizing like, I love to do this shit.
Hey, you don't miss this radio shit a little bit? You don't miss a little bit the concert, the clubs, the girls.
To be real, that shit ruined concerts for me. Working on the radio station ruined concerts.
Ruined concerts.
Like as far as like going up and sitting in the crowd, like getting regular tickets, I'm like, what is the point of this shit, bro? There's no catering food. There's no backstage. There's no like you can't chill out for a second, go outside, smoke a square, come back type shit. It's like nah, bro. You and that shit on lockdown.
We done got bougie, man. We done got bougie, man. You talking about ain't no backstage passes. I can't slide, man. Bro. Y'all ain't bringing me no food. It ain't built for it,
That's what I'm saying, man.
Okay. Well, look, hey, when you had your shows, my boy, send me some of them backstage passes too, so you know I'm bougie myself.
You already know, man. The whole team and shit. I'm mad Steve is in here too, man. I haven't seen Steve in a while.
Hey, you know something? Hey, see Steve, see what you done did, bro. You done goddamn pissed the guest off.
I was excited to come up here. I thought he was about to have a full room and everything. I'm like, oh shit, but this is beautiful though. I like this. This is cozy.
Appreciate you for coming. I know you got your boy next to you now, G.
Yes, sir.
What's up with you, my boy? You fuck with the music, my boy?
Yes, sir.
I do, man. I do. You know, music is like the same thing with bro, like my outlet, you know what I'm saying? It's my first love, my first baby, you know what I'm saying? And me and bro, we been in the trenches for a minute rapping and shit. Like I see him grow literally up with like rapping and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like he inspired me as well, you know what I mean, to kind of chase that shit, you know what I mean, and to enjoy it to my fullest level. So it's all love at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask both of y'all a question then, right? Out of all of the Tay July songs that you know, right? Check this out. I ain't never heard a Tay July song ever, right? You want to make a good first impression.
What's up?
What's the song that you gonna send my way, bro? What's the link you sending, G?
Song I would say it.
What's the song called, man? Tell them folks, cause you know they finna Google it right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
They finna Google. They gonna be on Spotify right now.
Shit, you gonna have to help me pick this. Okay, we can either. Okay. I like the song Nostalgia. So the tape is called Nostalgia, but I have a song in there called Nostalgia. I like that one, and then I would say that one or First Day Off. Okay. And that's because that's later music. Some people like. A lot of people say My Brother's Eyes back from the first tape that I did. Yeah, that one's
What's that one about?
That one is honestly about my brother, living through my brother's eyes, like kind of just pursuing his dream because he stopped doing it. So I was like, all right. They tagged me in and was like, let me complete this mission. Okay. So it was a song about that and like growing up seeing both sides, just seeing all kind of walks of life, honestly. Right. Like I was blessed to see people, you know, at this level, you know what I'm saying? And then I was blessed to see people in a different opposite direction of this level and stuff, and it put a lot of stuff in like perception. I was like, all right, like this is interesting. Yeah. So if you want to listen to that song, that's My Brother's Eyes. But I say First Day Off.
First Day Off.
First Day Off for